Hey, sis, good morning, afternoon, midday. Hope you are having a great start to your week. This is Maya Lynn, founder of Womb Women Own Minority Businesses, and this is your Monday Lunch and Learn. Hope you are having a great Monday. Today, of course, is the King holiday where we take a moment and just reflect on the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and all of his accomplishments, all of the things that he was able to really, do for our community. And so hopefully you're able to take some time today to reflect. And of course, the King holiday is always a day of service where you take some time to volunteer, help someone out. And because, that's what he was all about. And so this is actually the perfect day because, of course, today is Monday and we are focused on networking. And so I have a strategy for you, and that strategy is volunteering. So when you are networking, again, it's all about meeting people, making those initial connections. We're not at the stage where we're building a relationship yet. We're just making some connections. And volunteering is a perfect way to network and meet people with similar interests and similar values, right? And so you don't have to just network at networking events, and you don't have to just network, on social media. There are tons of ways to network. And so volunteering is a great way to get out there, meet people, also connect your brand to something positive. You always want to make sure that your brand is connected to something positive. So when you're out there volunteering, whether you are dropping off clothes to a shelter, or you're working at a soup kitchen, or you're helping out some kids today, or you're going to go to a community for seniors, whatever you plan on doing today, you want to make sure, one, take a couple pictures. Make sure you share that information on your site. Talk about, why volunteering is important and why whatever cause you're volunteering today on, talk about why that's important to you. Why is it something that you value, right? And of course, while you're there, start making some connections. Get to know the people who are volunteering with you, if it's something that you can do, if it's a place where you're doing some group volunteering, or maybe just connecting with the person who's the organizer of the volunteer efforts. Or let's say you're dropping off clothes somewhere, make sure that you introduce yourself to the person who is in charge. Make that initial connection. And of course, as you know, the fortune is in the follow-up. So you want to make sure you follow up with them a little bit later. We can talk about that tomorrow when we talk about connecting. But volunteering is a great way to build your network with people who have similar values. They're there for the same reason that you're there, right? They value that particular charity, that particular nonprofit, whatever it is that you're doing. And so make sure when you are volunteering, you are also taking the time to introduce yourself to the folks that you're working with that day, or whoever's in charge, so that you can make those initial connections. This is not the time to throw up your business on them. You're just making those initial connections. So your challenge for today, with it being the King holiday, make sure that you are doing some type of volunteer work today, even if it only takes you 5 minutes, something that you can do that's giving to others, and make sure that you're making that connection with the folks you're working with or a person in charge. That is a great step into building really valuable relationships. All right. And of course, you got to tell us about it. So make sure you take a moment to jump over to our Womb Network Facebook page and go to our pin post, and you can tell us in the daily Lunch and Learn challenge thread how you did today. We want to know where you volunteered. We want to know who you were able to connect with, and how did that make you feel? Volunteering always makes you feel really good. So make sure that you do that. Of course, we just had our Empowered experience. Thank you so much for those who participated in the Empowered experience. And we are still in the process of selling tickets for our summit. So if you have not gotten your ticket for the summit yet, right now we're doing our upgraded tickets for the next couple of weeks. You're going to go to bit.ly/the Synergy Summit and secure your spot. Our general ticket is going to be opening soon, but right now we're locking in our upgraded ticket holders. So make sure that you are in the place to be on March 5th. This is a short lunch and learn today because I got to get out there and do my part too. So in the meantime, as always, there's nothing more powerful than the counsel of women. So go grab your biz bestie or go grab your accountability partner. Do some volunteering today. Let us know about it. And we thank you for all of the service that we are going to be, sharing with our communities today. Be blessed and be a blessing. And I will see you guys here tomorrow at 12 for our lunch and learn, where we're going to be talking about connecting. All right. Have a great day, ladies.